Neom.
Neom, massive size, 170 kilometers.
No cars, no roads.
In October 2017, Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman dropped a game changer at the Future Investment Initiative Conference in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Enter Neom, a city that rocked the world and nobody saw it coming. The Neom City project aimed to create a planned cross-border city in northwestern Saudi Arabia in the Tabuk province. Picture this, a whopping 28,500 square kilometers stretching 460 kilometers along the Red Sea coast. Now, here's the twist. Neom would operate independently, free from existing governmental frameworks, with its own labor laws, taxes, and even its own judicial system. Other countries were so impressed that they jumped on the bandwagon. Egypt, for instance, pledged a chunk of land to the Neom program. Talk about commitment, right? Saudi Arabia has its eyes set on completing the first phase of the Neom City project by 2025, with an estimated cost as high as $500 billion. What makes this city truly exceptional on a global scale are the unique features that will set it apart from your typical urban landscape. When it comes to powering up, the city is all about harnessing solar and thermal wind energy. This means providing industries, business, and residents with clean, affordable energy that boasts minimal emissions. But it's not just about wind and sunshine. Get this, the world's largest eco-friendly hydrogen production plant is set to emerge in the northwestern part of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Valued at a whopping $5 billion. This facility will churn out 650 tons of emission-free hydrogen daily for global transportation needs. Thanks to the city's unique solar and wind profile, experts believe it will transform water into hydrogen, offering a completely clean energy source on a massive scale. Over 3 million tons of carbon dioxide emissions are eliminated annually, along with the eradication of smog and other pollutants, equivalent to taking more than 700,000 cars off of the road. Okay, so energy is crucial, but survival requires more than that. For instance, okay, let's face it, when your city sprawls out in the middle of the desert, water is a bit of a head-scratcher. But the masterminds behind the city have cracked the code. The city will recycle 100% of its wastewater, ensuring not a drop goes to waste. On top of that, they're rolling out desalination plants, turning seawater into a precious resource. Now, these issues might seem a tad distant from where we're sitting, but to paint a picture of the sheer brilliance of this project, let's dive into the transportation sector. In Saudi Arabia's official report, they hit the nail on the head. Throughout history, cities were built to protect their citizens. Post-industrial revolution, cities prioritized machines, cars, and factories over people. In the so-called most advanced cities globally, folks spend their entire lives commuting back and forth to work. By 2050, commute times will double. 1 billion people will have to relocate due to rising CO2 emissions and sea levels. 90% of the population will be breathing polluted air. Why sacrifice nature for development? Why should 7 million people die every year due to pollution? Why lose 1 million lives annually in road accidents? And why accept wasting years of life on commuting? There has to be a better way, right? So the Crown Prince has had enough of this. That's why in the city, there won't be any cars. Just a high-speed rail system that can whisk you from one end of the city to the other in 20 minutes. And remember, the city sprawls over 170 kilometers. No cars, no traditional roads. The city is set to be the world's first region with zero carbon dioxide emissions. But life's about more than just work, right? Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman just unveiled the mega tourism project Trojena. This is a tourist haven featuring a variety of attractions, including wellness centers, a wide array of retail shops and restaurants, a skiing village, and an ultra-luxurious family resort. And get this, it's all spread across 6 districts named Explore, Valley, Unwind, gateway, discover, and play. But that's not all. Besides top-notch facilities, this project, set to wrap up in 2026, will also offer water sports, ski slopes, mountain biking, an interactive nature reserve, plus music, art, sports, and cultural festivals. By 2030, they're expecting over 7,000 permanent residents in nearby housing areas. And the fun doesn't stop there. More than 700,000 visitors are anticipated, boosting Saudi Arabia's GDP by nearly $800 million by 2030 and creating over 10,000 jobs. It's not just a city, it's a playground on a grand scale. Want the city to be a healthier place to live? Here's the plan. Introduce cutting-edge tech. The Dr. Neom system will connect you with a virtual doctor for on-the-spot checkups. Plus, there are digital twins, so you can keep tabs on your health. Neom is investing in a new way to get you involved in your health journey. Picture this: high-tech healthcare using AI and data science, diving into biotech like genomics and genetics. It's like a modern healthcare dream. In a nutshell, Saudi Arabia is cooking up a city that not only shakes up energy, mobility, and entertainment, but also puts a fresh spin on food, education, and health. And hey, about the construction progress since 2017, a lot has already gone down. It's like they're building the future right before our eyes. Before we dive back into the topic, we just want to remind you to hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot to us. Thanks for tuning in, and now let's get back to all the exciting stuff. According to Neom CEO Nadmi Al-Nasser, the futuristic gigacity project in Saudi Arabia is not just a dream. It's becoming a reality, and it's happening fast. In fact, he spilled the beans that 20% of the infrastructure is already in the bag. I could say we've completed 20% of the infrastructure and the work will continue into 2023, he revealed to Al Arabiya, an international Arab news service. Construction at the city is cruising at an advanced stage, making significant strides since the last progress update in January 2023. The latest footage released on October 11, 2023, showcases rapid advancements in key areas of the destination. Over 60,000 workers are on site, making things happen. The Line, Oxagon, Sindala, and Trojena, the four megacities, are bustling with life. Major infrastructure projects like roads, utilities, and a hospital are already standing tall. While the urban planning team aims to stay on schedule, they're crossing fingers for the first modules to be completed before 2030. However, the first significant population of the line will inhabit it by 2030, shares the director of urban planning, Quadumi. And now, my wonderful viewers, the big question: what do you think? Will this city really come to life, and are there daredevils out there ready to live in such a futuristic place? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're loving our content, hit that click here to check out previous episodes. Catch you there.